Hi! Hello. So, this is going to be part 2 in this Let's Play Blackwell. But as you can tell, it was recorded at a completely different time, after we finished the game, in fact. Ugh, and I'm sorry for the terrible audio going on in the rest of the game, the parts before and after this. But anyway, we had a glitch, and now I'm going to, get from here, where it is, to the future. A lot more happened than that, but anyway. Luckily we saved from where we resumed, which is getting the notebook. And so, I'm gonna... Oh, we have a lot to cover. Let's see if I can do everything. I don't think there's really a specific order, but...
Ugh.
Blurg.
I feel like hell and I have to interview college kids. Hopefully this won't take too long. Hi, I'm Rosa.
Can I help you?
Perhaps. Could I ask you a few questions?
Oh, this is about Joanne, isn't it?
You know her?
Well, I am the RA for this floor. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't know everybody. The campus police found her around 5 a.m. this morning.
Can you tell me about her?
Well, alright. But could you leave my name out of it?
That shouldn't be a problem.
Good. Joanne's parents have already asked the dean to fire me. I don't need anyone else knowing who I am. What do you want to know?
This is rather loud in my headphones. It's a little bit better. Introductions.
So how did you get to be an RA of this floor?
What do you mean?
Well, it's a girl's floor and you, well...
Aren't?
Yes.
Well, it's like this. Someone at the registrar thought Adrian was a girl's name. So here I am.
None of the girls have complained?
Not yet. They seem to prefer it. This sort of thing happens quite frequently. You'd be surprised.
Wah, 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 wah. I don't know what that was supposed to be, but anyway.
Could you tell me about Joanne again?
Well, as I said, I didn't know her socially, but she seemed nice enough. Nobody ever complained about her. She always had friends around her. She never had any trouble, as far as I know. Her suicide came as a total surprise.
Can you tell me anything about Joanne?
She jumped off the roof. She died instantly. It was in the middle of the night. There was no way anybody could have stopped her. Make sure you print that.
Would you have a picture of Joanne?
A picture? No. Why would I?
Just asking.
Yay.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping out.
Just remember, leave my name out of it.
So, no one's home here, no one really wants to hang out in their door, and
Ew, there's gum stuck to the faucet. I'm not touching that.
there's no refreshments. But here's Joanne and Kelly's door.
Yeah?
Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
Am I supposed to know you?
No, I'm with the Village Eye.
The Village what?
The Village Eye, the newspaper.
I've never heard of it.
Very quasi accent she has.
It doesn't matter.
Well, what do you want then?
I'd like to talk to you about your roommate, if that's all right.
Jesus Christ. I'm busy with midterms. I told the campus police everything. Do you have to bother me?
Look,
So she killed herself. Big whoop. Why is that my problem?
That's weird.
I understand that this must be a difficult time for you.
Difficult? Hell no. It's been great. You know how long I've been wanting my own room?
That's pretty harsh.
Yeah? So what? You have a problem with that?
Maybe? I don't know.
Will you please calm down?
Calm down? Who the hell do you think you are?
I just want to know a little bit about Joanne.
Fine. You want to know about Joanne? She's dead. She couldn't take the pressure, so she jumped off the roof.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
Nope. Same old Joanne. Studied at her desk all day and slept all night, as usual. Quiet as a little mouse.
What?
Joanne never had trouble sleeping.
How would I know?
You lived with her.
Like I pay attention.
So Joanne was a good student.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Why do you want to know?
Just background info for the paper.
I don't think so.
Suit yourself. Can you tell me anything about Adrian?
The RA? He's okay. He helps us out when we need it and keeps out of our way when we don't. It's the way it should be.
Do you have a photograph of Joanne that we could use for the newspaper?
You want a what?
Just a photograph. You'll get it right back.
Yeah, right. You think I'm giving you anything? Think again.
Skip.
Nope.
Oops.
Just another kid who couldn't hack it.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Joanne?
No.
Good.
Thanks for helping out.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Now we need to, do this on our own. Combine clues.
Kelly told me that Joanne slept soundly all night. Maybe there's a connection?
Oh,
That makes no sense.
no, it doesn't.
Kelly told me that Joanne studied all...
Nothing else.
Maybe there's a connection.
Okay, what?
If I were planning to kill myself, would I sleep soundly at night? I don't know if I could.
Maybe we just gotta go over here. There's always some kind of odd trick. And there's gonna be a lot of back and forth.
Hi, it's me again.
You have more questions, I imagine?
Yeah, is that okay?
I suppose so. What do you want to know?
Do you know if Joanne had any trouble sleeping?
I'm afraid I wouldn't. Her roommate, Kelly, never complained, but that's not surprising.
Why is that?
Well, Kelly rarely spent the night in her room. She only comes here to study, as far as I've seen.
Do you know where Kelly was sleeping?
No, it's not my place to ask.
Was Joanne a good student?
I don't think she had any problems, but of course, the pressure can get to anybody.
What can you tell me about Joanne's roommate?
Kelly? Have you met her?
Yes.
Quite a sight, huh? But don't judge her by that. She's the sharpest kid you'll ever meet. She gets straight A's on everything.
Really?
Yep, she's pre-med.
She is premeditated murder.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for...
Just remember,
Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah?
So, you've been sleeping somewhere else lately?
Yeah, I've been at my boyfriend's. You've been following me or something?
No, just confirming the information.
Looks like Adrian's been talking.
Joanne never had trouble sleeping.
How would I know?
You lived with her.
Like I pay attention.
Yeah, and here's
Thanks for helping out.
kind of
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
the gimmick and the chore of the game. Doing the thinking for your character.
Wait a minute. Something isn't right. If Kelly's been spending her night somewhere else, how can she know if her roommate was sleeping well or not? I think Kelly was lying to me.
Yeah, a recognizable gimmick from that Face Noir game that we tried playing before, kind of. Which, ultimately, we didn't play
Yeah?
through because it was irritating, but... I don't know what my point was. Just interesting that two games with the same gimmick so
Your
close
RA
together.
told me that you haven't been sleeping in your dorm.
Yeah, so?
You told me that Joanne slept in her room every night.
So?
How would you know Joanne slept here if you've been sleeping somewhere else?
Huh? Oh, well, I just assumed.
Did you lie to me?
I didn't lie. I just... Oh, screw it. You want to talk? Fine. What do you want to know?
Everything, I guess.
So what was Joanne really like?
To be honest, there's nothing to say. She was studying political science, which is kind of cool, I guess. But she was so vanilla.
Vanilla?
You know,
Full of
sweet,
beans.
but not much there. Just a typical college kid. Acted just like everybody else. She seemed proud of it.
Did Joanne act unusual before she died?
Well, no. Although the last few weeks she's been talking in her sleep.
What did she say?
No idea. Couldn't understand her. She swore up and down that she wasn't doing it. She looked a bit scared, though.
Scared? How so?
Just scared. I didn't need the drama, so I've been sleeping at my boyfriend's place.
So you weren't here when she...
Killed herself? No, I wasn't here. Not that it would have made much of a difference. Are we done?
No.
I could really use a photo of Joanne, if you have one.
Alright, just a sec. This was hers. It was on her desk. She won't be needing it anymore. Joanne's the girl on the left.
Thanks. Woohoo! Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Alright.
Why do you
Just...
Same
so-
stuff. Maybe
Can you tell me in...
the RA?
Yep.
He's a piece.
Adrian too.
Thanks
So
for
that's all
helping out.
we're getting right
Yeah,
now.
sure.
Ah, sorry. It's a bit loud. Which, sorry, I'm always fiddling with these things. Will I ever have decent quality? Maybe not. Hard to say. A little bit more? Sorry, should have got that straightened before I started, but as usual. Right click.
I don't want to ruin the picture.
Oh, come on, just...
According to Kelly, this girl on the left is Joanne. I assume that this is a friend of Joanne, but I have no idea who she is. I assume that this is...
Yep.
I don't want...
Nope, just go away. So... Yeah. Oops, I didn't want to look at it. Go away. I was just wondering if we could combine items, but pretty sure we can't. And I think we're done.
Ugh,
Here.
this is getting worse. At least I have enough for the story now. I better get home.
Uh-huh. That's what we're trying to do.
This is getting bad. Oh my god. This really hurts. Sleep, that's all I need. I'll just type up the story and get to bed. Shouldn't take that long.
Okay.
I am just feeling so uninspired today. Maybe tomorrow I'll feel up to it.
What?
But today, it's just not.
What? Oh, right.
No more interruptions. Done. Article's finished, picture is scanned, and I am done for the day. No. What's... I need fresh air. I've got to get out of here.
Okay. What? This didn't happen the last time I played. Really? Fresh air? Does that mean... What's that supposed to mean?
I wish I could go to bed, but
What? What work do we have to do? What are you talking about? Oops.
No. Nope. No mention of Joanne's suicide yet. If it just happened this morning, I doubt that anyone... No, I can't find any...
Okay. So,
Could Kelly have had something to do with Joanne killing herself?
sure, she wanted the room.
All I know about Joanne is that she was an NYU student who killed herself.
Good. So, what am I supposed to do then? There's not really a hint. But maybe we haven't talked to her yet?
Come in. Hello, Rosa. Come in, come in. Don't mind the pooch, he's harmless.
Deep doo doo doo. Dog.
Hi, dog?
His name is Moti.
Right. Moti.
Okay.
See ya.
So we haven't been here yet.
Someone wants a treat, eh?
Eh?
Go get it.
So, how are you?
Oh, I'm just fine. Right, Moti? Aren't we just fine?
Thanks again for helping me out earlier. I'd probably be sleeping in a hotel tonight if it weren't for you.
Oh, didn't you hear? The strike's over.
Really?
It only lasted a few hours according to the report on the radio.
I suppose that's irony.
I suppose so.
Coincidence?
So, you play the flute, huh?
Yes, I play the flute. It's called a bansuri. What about you? Do you play an instrument?
Me? No, I can hardly play the kazoo.
Let's see. You strike me as being creatively inclined. Are you a painter? A writer?
Well, I'm trying to be a writer.
I
She is
knew it.
Daria, after
Anything
all.
published?
Nothing really, aside from book reviews in the Village Eye.
Village Eye? You mean that little paper they sell at the stand?
You've read it?
I've seen it around, but I've never actually read it. Perhaps I will the next time I see it.
That dog is adorable.
Moti? He's spoiled rotten, but he's good company. He's taken quite a shine to you, that's for sure.
Huh, yeah. Usually I'm not good with animals.
You never had a childhood pet?
A pet? No, I had a teddy bear.
Well, you probably had the right idea. Moti's a little thing, but you wouldn't know it from the amount he eats.
He's very active, it seems.
Yes, that probably explains it. See that box of biscuits? I buy a new one every 2 days. Moti doesn't have a stomach. He has a black hole that sucks in food. Feel free to give him one if you like.
You have a very nice apartment.
Thank you. A bit small, but that's New York for you.
New York, a bit small.
You seem very friendly with the people in this building.
Well, I didn't grow up here. I didn't realize it was taboo to chat with neighbors.
Well, it's not taboo exactly, it's just...
Oh, I know, just one of those unspoken things. I've found that most people are pretty friendly, though, once you take the first step. People have their defenses up most of the time. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. Why do you play the flute in the park?
It's a place to go, I suppose. I was walking there one day and I had the bansuri with me, so I started playing. Next thing I knew, I had a bunch of people around me. So I go there as often as I can now. It gets me out of this stuffy apartment, and I admit I like the attention. Plus, Moti loves the dog run there. Well, he did until they closed it down.
Why did they close down the dog run? It seemed okay to me.
Nobody really knows. It started about a week ago. Dogs started howling, running around like maniacs, acting strange. Some even hurled themselves at the fence door trying to get out. They say it's some kind of high-frequency wave that's caused by electric cables or something. Some high-pitched sound that the dogs can hear, but we can't. But I know better.
You know better.
Definitely. I noticed these things. I could tell that things weren't quite right. Something in the air. It's not a high-pitched noise. That would only cause a dog pain. This was more than pain. The dogs were scared.
What was there to be scared of?
I have no idea. But I know what I sensed, just like you did.
Me?
You sensed it. Don't think I didn't notice.
I didn't sense anything.
I didn't sense
perhaps.
anything.
Maybe I'm just spouting nonsense.
Yeah, we don't need to feed the dog. Not
Well,
yet.
I'd better go.
Take care, Rose. Come back.
Uh-huh. We're leaving. We have another character to meet. Which I guess I spoiled when I showed the progress we had made between these videos. Or after. Whatever.
What is happening?
You're pregnant with a ghost.
It's gone. The pain, it's gone. That was strange. It was like... What is that? The photo. Something is different about it. I almost don't want to look, but...
But here we are.
No, no, no! I did not just see that. I am not going crazy. No, it's... Auntie's death, work, life... I just need a rest. That's all.
Hello, bright eyes. Why do they always do that?
Yeah.
So, Griff, long time no see. How's tricks? Right, thought as much. Blackwell dames. Always sleeping. You're always sleeping, and I'm always watching.
Uh-huh.
Yep, that's me. The eternal chump. It's about time. Hey, nap time Nelly. Wake up!
What?
Ahem. Shall we try this again?
No.
Now that's not very polite.
Go away.
I'm afraid I can't do that, darling. Believe me, I've tried.
No. You don't exist.
Oh, yes, I do. Look at me.
This is not happening. This is not happening.
Oh, brother.
I am not going insane. There is nothing there.
Could you?
No! I am not my aunt. I am not my grandmother. I am not going to end up like that.
Listen.
Get out of my head! There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Could you?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
No, you shut up. You're gonna listen. And you're gonna listen good. I've been watching you all day, sweetheart. You know who I am.
No.
Yes. I'm not going away, so there'd be no point in beating around the bush. Now say my name.
No!
Damn you, you know my name, now say it.
You're
Yes?
Joey?
Good girl. You got it in one. Now turn around and look at me. Don't worry. I won't bite. Couldn't even if I wanted to. Hi there.
You really exist.
Oh yes. Live and in person. Although I'm not really alive, and I'm not sure if I can still call myself a person anymore.
So who are you?
I'm Joey Malone, and I'm the family spirit guide.
What?
Think of me as the Blackwell legacy, darling. I'm passed down from one generation to the next, like a family heirloom.
Just for like
First your
3
grandmother got stuck
generations.
with me, then your aunt, and now you.
Yeah, we're not gonna find out much about Joey. Not in this game.
So I'm not going crazy?
Nope. Ain't that grand?
Why have you been haunting my family?
Haunting? Is that what I'm doing? That's a real ugly word.
Answer me. Why are you here?
You got me, sweetheart. I've been wondering why me and why your family since this whole gig started. Must be some kind of gift your family has.
A gift?
You're a medium. A medium with a direct connection with the spirit world. And I, my dear, have the unique pleasure of being that connection.
I don't understand any of this.
Oh, you will, babe, you will. Took your aunt a while, but she got the hang of it. Your grandmother never really caught on. That's probably why...
Why what?
why she didn't last long. But that's something we can talk about later.
Really?
You felt something today, didn't you?
Felt something?
Yeah, you felt sick to your stomach, I saw you.
I've been feeling sick all day.
And where did it start?
Yeah, thought it was at the hospital, but it wants this one.
You mean the dog run?
Yeah, that's where we've got to go.
What, right now?
Yep, the sooner the better.
But it's the middle of the night.
So you've just had a nice nap, you should be ready for action.
I'm not going out to Washington Square Park in the middle of the night.
Well, that's where you're wrong. If there's any reason behind this medium business, it's to take care of problems like your dog park. And we have to take care of them soon.
Doo-doo-doo.
This is all too much. I've got to sleep on this.
Sorry, kiddo, we gotta go now.
What's the hurry?
Let me put it another way. Do you want to end up like your aunt and grandmother?
Was that because of you? Did you do that?
Not me, kid, not me. I didn't make him that way, and I don't know what did. But do you really want to sit around here and find out?
I'm just gonna get through this, but yeah, he beckons us on this. I don't know how to explain. Let's just say all the questions you might have about this probably aren't going to get answered in this game.
Fine. Let's go.
That's the spirit. After you.
That was strange. Everybody just ignored you. Am I the only one who can see you?
Yep, and hear me. So keep your voice low. Oh yeah, this is the spot. Can you see it?
I don't see anything. Can we go?
Come on, this way.
Hey, wait!
Don't worry, I can't travel far from you. Goes against the rules, whatever they are. Now look inside there, and look close.
What am I supposed to see?
Just wait. It'll come.
Wait, I see something. Who is that?
That's what we're here to find out. I'll talk to the spook. You can stay here.
Okay.
How'd you guys get ripped
Now
off with the
watch
legs?
and learn. Why so down, beautiful? Ah. I'm a bit out of practice. How should I handle this?
It doesn't really matter.
Hey, don't be like that. If there's one thing I hate, it's seeing a pretty girl cry.
Work the charm.
Leaving so soon? I thought we were getting along.
They all run. It's so hard to hold on. It's me. It's me. They won't stop.
Why is your voice so echoey?
We're here to help you.
Help?
Yeah, that's us. We're helpers.
Help. Help. He wants me to help him. But I want to help them. Don't they know that?
Help who?
Can't. They run away.
We won't run away.
No. No, we're sick. He poisoned us. Got into our head and poisoned us.
Whatever happened, darling, it's over. You do know that, don't you?
No. I'm poisoned. Stay away or I'll poison you. Run. Run away like all the others.
Possibly good advice.
Not a chance. I'm staying right here.
You're him. He's the only one who won't go away.
Who?
Him!
Now look, darling, sweetheart.
Leave me.
Hey,
Leave.
all right. We're going. Look, just sit tight. We'll figure this out, and we'll be back. Friggin' ghosts. Can't get a straightforward answer out of any of them.
What just happened?
What just happened is we've got an unstable spirit on our hands, haunting that dog park over there. You wondered why the mutts don't like it here? That's the reason.
It's just
There's
a dog
ghost
park.
haunting the dog park.
That's what I said.
A ghost.
Sure.
What am I doing here?
I told you.
No. No, I really should go to bed.
Hey, wait a sec.
Yeah, sleep. I shouldn't be here.
For the love of Pete.
Dun dun dun. Die 2.
What an odd dream.
Good morning, Bright Eyes.
You're still here.
Wouldn't be anywhere else. Has anybody told you that you snore?
I do not snore.
Like a chainsaw, darling. I'd be a little hacked off if I actually slept.
So this is going to be my life from now on.
Pretty much, yeah.
You're going to follow me around for the rest of my life.
That's how it works, as far as I can tell.
Great. Just great.
Hey, it ain't all a bed of roses for me either, dollface. You think I chose to be shackled to your family for the last 40 years?
Maybe.
Your grandmother refused to accept it, and look what happened to her.
And Auntie?
She made a mistake.
What kind of mistake?
Hey, what is this, 20 questions? What's with the 3rd degree?
It's kind of, you know.
I have a right to know.
No, you want to know. There's a difference. I don't have to tell you squat.
Look, this isn't easy, you know. You're a ghost? Fine. I'm a medium? Fine. My whole life is turned upside down? Fine. But you could at least meet me halfway.
You've accepted it, you say.
So far, yes.
You've only seen a taste of it. Are you ready to go all the way?
What do you mean?
Ready to see what's out there. Ready to see what this is all about.
It's kind of a bit of an oxymoron, but sure, we're ready for the unknown.
Yes.
Good. Maybe there's hope after all.
So what is it?
I don't have to tell you. It's best if I show you.
No, don't do it.
Here,
Oh,
take a hold of this.
I can touch it?
Yeah, the only part of me you can touch. Unfortunately.
It kinda tingles. What is it?
The stuff of life. Or death. I've never quite worked it out.
What now?
Now you pull.
Pull the tie?
Yeah, pull.
Okay.
Bungee.
Oh my god. Where have you taken me?
Relax. Take your time. It's a lot to take in at once.
What is this place?
It's the doorway to infinity, darling. Out there, in the distance, the next world, the next plane of existence, the gossamer threads that separate this world from the next, whatever you want to call it. It's all out there.
How did we get here?
We're inside your head.
You mean I'm dreaming?
No, I mean we're literally inside your head. Remember those headaches you had yesterday?
Yeah?
That was your power awakening. Or to be more specific, it was this place, forcing its way into your mind.
A brain hole.
So what does that mean?
It means that you've got a spiritual way station in your head.
I'm not sure I like this.
Well, like it or not, we're here.
So what does this place actually do?
It's sort of a transfer point, or node. It connects the mortal world with the next. You bring spirits into this place, and then send them on their merry way.
That's it.
Well, there's a bit more to it than that.
I thought as much.
You see, many ghosts aren't as lucid as myself. Most can barely tell you their own names, let alone tell you what's wrong. Near as I can figure, they have to come to terms with their departure before they can actually depart.
Ghost
You dig me
cliche.
so far?
I think so. The ghosts don't know they're dead.
Yeah, right. So, we have to help them accept it. That's my job, see? I talk to the spooks. They trust me more because I'm one of them. You do the legwork. See? Anyway, I know you have some questions about this place, so go ahead and ask them.
Where's the sheep? And the time machine?
What about you? Can you go through that hole and move on?
I wish, darling. But I can't. I've tried before, but it just spits me back out. I'm stuck here, whether I like it or not.
What about that ghost in the park? The one from last night? Why didn't we bring her here?
First of all, I didn't think you were ready. And secondly, that ghost was too lost and confused. When a ghost is like that, I can't just force the tie into their hands. It won't work, don't ask me why. They have to know they're dead first. Your aunt called it, being spiritually ready.
You're wearing your tie again. How did that happen?
Not sure. Near as your aunt and me figured, the tie is just an extension of whatever power brought us here. It's not a real physical tie. No more than I am a real physical person.
But that makes no sense.
Look, just accept it, dollface. Forget logic. For you, logic went out the window the day I appeared in your bedroom. There ain't no instruction manual for this. Your aunt and me just figured it out as we went along.
But this is a logic game. Or so it was advertised as.
Are you okay, Joey?
Me? I'm dandy.
You don't look all right.
It's just this place. I don't like it. Probably because I don't belong. Maybe someday, but not now.
I think I've learned enough.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Just walk out of your head.
Welcome back.
Ugh.
Take it easy. It's a little disorientating.
I'm fine. So what now? Go back to the park and bring her to that place?
You got it.
And how do we do that?
There are 3 steps. First, we have to find out more about her. Second, we use that information to get through to her, convince her that she's dead. And 3, help her move on.
I'm gonna go through life trying to convince people that they're dead.
How do we help a ghost move on?
With my magic tie, dear. I give one end to the spook, the other end to you. You pull the ghost in, and you send them on their way.
You don't come in with me?
No, sorry. That's your job.
How do we convince ghosts that they're actually dead?
That's the tricky part. Near as I can figure, we need to remind the ghosts who they are. Their death was too traumatic, or too violent, or too emotional that their little spirit minds snapped. So we need to do whatever we can to bring them back to themselves.
What's
And
a
how do we
spirit
do
mind?
that?
Usually by finding something that has a personal significance to them. Could be an object, a piece of information, or even another person.
Toenail.
So we need to know more about the ghost in the park.
You're a writer, yeah? Think of this as the ultimate character study.
It's not really that in-depth.
How do we find out more about her? She could be anybody.
Not necessarily. That picture you got, the one of the 3 girls? That blonde girl is either the ghost in the park or her twin sister.
What?
That's convenient.
Don't look so surprised, darling. This type of thing will happen more often than you think.
The blonde girl is dead.
Looks like it.
And this other girl, Joanne, she's dead too.
Yep.
What's going on?
That, my dear, is our bread and butter.
What else can we do to learn more about the ghost in the park?
The photo, dear, it's the biggest clue we have.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
It's just in case. As this game does crash. Odd places.
Joey!
Yes?
What was my grandmother like?
Her? We have to talk about her?
What's wrong with her?
Nothing. Forget it. Ask me later.
Oh.
What was Auntie Lauren like?
What do you want to know about her for?
I just do. Can't you tell me anything?
Hey, we've got lots to do. Ask me later.
Don't know if we got around to asking this last time.
So what can you actually do?
Do?
As a ghost? Any powers or anything like that?
What you see is what you get, dear. I can float through walls as long as I'm still near you.
But you can't touch anything.
Not really.
Not really?
Well, you remember that breeze you felt when I manifested myself last night?
Yeah.
That's the extent of my physical presence.
Just blowing on the curtains for no reason yesterday.
Neat trick, huh?
Not really.
Everyone's a critic.
Yeah. I think that's all we can really do.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get going.
Kind of all we need to do. Okay.
You coming?
Yeah, sure.
So this should be a lot shorter than the first time we did it. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, right. I don't think Adrian has any more info for us. Maybe, maybe not.
Yo, it's open. Yo, it's open.
Yo!
After you.
Yo, yo!
Yeah?
Don't mind me.
The future Mrs. Davenport? I wonder what that means. I recognize her. That's Joanne.
I'm kidding.
That's her, the ghost in the park. She looks so happy here. I wonder what happened to make her like that.
Well, she became Miss America, obviously. I don't think we actually need to talk to Kelly, but double check here.
Could I ask you some follow-up?
Make it quick.
Thanks again for lending me that photograph.
No big deal. It was just sitting there on her desk.
Can I take a look around?
What for?
Just to see if I can find anything else about Joanne.
What, you're a detective now?
Well,
Forget it.
thanks again, Kelly.
Whatever.
Do, do, do.
Can I?
No. Joanna and I might not have been buddies, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let some stranger paw through her stuff.
It's the only bed in the room. I guess Kelly got rid of the other bed after Joanne left. The window has safety bars on it. I guess that's kind of ironic in a morbid kind of way.
They're bars, and it's ironic.
She's covered her wall with rock posters.
Yes, the yellow poster of Kiss. And not really anything to do there, but we have to do a different thing.
Can I use your phone?
You what?
It'll only take a second.
Fine, fine. Just hurry up.
Because we're going to take that
Who do
notebook.
you think you're calling?
I'm not getting into Kelly.
Yeah, I know.
Hello, could I speak to Joey, please? Hi, Joey? Yes, I had some questions for you.
Not bad, kid, not bad. If you got something to say, say it quick. Lady Pincushion here is starting to look a little hot under the collar.
What collar? Yeah, so very random. We had to start using a walkthrough to figure
You
this
performed a
out.
little trick for me earlier. I'd like you to repeat it for me.
Trick?
Joey, do you see the pile of papers on the desk?
Yeah?
I need you to work your magic on them.
Sure, I can handle that.
Now the game
Thanks
enters
again, Kelly.
Yeah, sure.
adventure mode. Gotta get the timing just right. There! Steal it!
Nice one.
Wow! Such skill.
So, congratulations, kid. You committed your first burglary.
Woo!
Is that what I just did?
For the greater good, kid. For the greater good.
That makes me feel so much better.
They go to the game. I don't think there would have been any real
Looks
point
like
in real
standard
life.
poli-sci lecture notes. It looks like Joanne liked to doodle in class. The last set of notes in this notebook are pretty strange. I'd better take a closer look.
Pretty strange. She was attempting to recreate Teen Girl Squad terribly. Nothing to do. There's also this one. Can't hear the prof. I no longer care. You won't leave me alone. Can't concentrate. Allison is gone. Still gonna write hearts above the eyes. He made her go. Susan is gone too. They won't let me see her. I'm the only one left. Have to hold on. What do you want? What do you want? Girls in there writing. And what notes do we have here? Davenport. I'm getting really ahead of the story. But
I think it's safe to say that these refer to the same person.
we spent a good few hours trying to figure out how to get her to make these connections. And there's another one that really kind of just
The school thought that Adrian was a girl because of his name. Alex could also be a girl's name. I
Yeah.
wonder.
We need that. We need to make that name a girl's name, because she's not going to think of it on her own. And that comes into play later on. Oh, wait, I can exit this side too. Let's go get to know that ghost.
I don't want to, but I guess...
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Hey there. Remember me?
No. Maybe.
I don't think it matters.
Hey, Dollface, come here. Hold up that picture you got. Do you recognize the girls in this picture?
Oh, it's so hard to see. Maybe I need glasses.
Worth a try.
What?
Are you friends with a girl named Joanne?
Joanne? Joanne? Beware of Joanne when her plans unfurled, for she intends to take over the world. She had to go away. He drove her away. She didn't understand.
Do you know anyone named Alexander Davenport?
On a date with Alexander the Great. Was it an accident, or was it just fate?
Okay, so we,
Do you know Kelly?
Kelly, crazy Kelly, made of ice jelly. We all drove her away. But that was okay. It wasn't the deacon's fault. It was hers.
finally, but we still have a couple more things that we need.
Can you tell me who the deacon is?
The deacon is the deacon. We called him and he came. He got into my head. He's scared. He's diseased. He's made me diseased too. Now everyone goes away.
Look, just sit tight. We'll figure this.
So we need to actually get the names
That
of
place
those
is creepy.
girls.
What? You don't like dogs?
You know what I mean.
And to do that, I don't remember. I think I just, well, it involves talking to someone, of course. Maybe we do have to talk to Adrian again.
Hi, it's me again.
You have more questions, I imagine?
Yeah, is that okay?
No,
I suppose so. What do you want to know?
Does the word deacon mean anything to you?
Deacon? No, I'm afraid not.
Do you know an Alexander Davenport?
The name doesn't ring a bell, I'm afraid.
Do you recognize the girls in this photo?
Well, that's Joanne. They're on the left.
And the other two?
I definitely recognize them. They were friends of Joanne's. They were up here all the time, but I never spoke to them.
that didn't help.
Well, that's all for now. Thanks for helping.
Just remember,
Uh-huh.
It's open!
after you.
Yeah?
Chia?
Could I ask you...
Make it quick.
Could you tell me about the other two girls in the photo?
Oh. Them.
You know them.
Only through Joanne?
Do you know their names?
The blonde girl is Allie, I think. And the Asian girl? She's Susan. Tried to avoid them when they were here.
Really? Why?
Look, I need my space. Joanne needed her friends around her. So whenever Joanne turned this place into social central, I had to split. They didn't care for me, and I didn't much care for them.
Good.
I don't suppose you know anything about Susan.
Not much. Quiet, I guess. Maybe she just didn't talk around me. I never stuck around long enough to get to know her.
Do you know anything about Joanne's friend Allie?
You mean Miss Blondie?
Yeah.
I know enough, which isn't much. She was over here all the time visiting Joanne. She was kinda sweet, I guess. Laughed all the time. Ugh, that was annoying. That was usually my cue to get out of here. What do you want to know about her?
I'm having difficulty finding her. Would you know where she is?
I don't know. She could be anywhere. Studying, partying.
Pushing up daisies.
Shh.
Huh?
Nothing.
Right?
Do you know an Alex Davenport?
No.
Good.
Thanks for helping out.
We can
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
make some progress.
Thanks again, Kelly.
Whatever.
Now, do you know about these names?
Hi.
You have one.
Yeah.
I suppose. What do you.
Does the word deacon mean it?
Deacon?
No, not that one.
Did you ever meet Joanne's friend Susan?
The name doesn't ring a bell.
No?
Do you know?
I'm afraid no.
She's...
Alright.
Okay.
Well, that's all. Thanks for help.
Just remember.
Let's talk to that...
Yeah. Hey there. Remember me?
No.
Is your name Allie?
Yes, that's me. Allie Montego, a story and song. She kisses the boys, but not for long.
Cute. Well, Allie Montego. At least we've confirmed who you are. Can you tell me about your friend Susan?
Quiet Sue. Little Lady Lee. Always neat and always fair. Won't say much, but you'll know she's there.
Lady Lee?
She had to go away. Stupid deacon. Sending away all my friends. Even the little ones.
Can you tell me anything about yourself, Allie?
Allie Montego, a story and song. She kisses the boys, but not for long.
I think that's all we need, I think.
Look, you all...
This is going to take a long time to get used...
We got the rest.
Uh-huh. So we have their full names now, even though the notes don't say it. Crunch, crunch, crunch. And we can use that to do some research.
Allie Montego. Let's see if I can find her. She apparently spent some time on a spiritual internet forum. She was looking for information about Ouija boards? Are Ouija boards dangerous? She asked. Can they call anything evil? And if so, how do you get rid of it?
Oh, jeez. Another bunch of hacks messing with those stupid boards.
Damn
This
it,
has
Mattel.
happened before?
A few times. Those things are nothing but trouble.
There are so many sites about this and they all contradict each other. There's no way to really tell fact from fiction. Lee is a pretty common name, but it should narrow things down. I think I got her. Susan Lee, 18 years old, was admitted to Bellevue Hospital last week after an apparent suicide attempt.
I think that's our girl.
And Alexander Davenport was listed as being on the hockey team at NYU. It doesn't say anything else about him, though. That's too common. Whoever the... No, I can't find any information about... My article hasn't been published yet. Typical.
Hey. Hi, Joey.
Joey!
Yes?
Is this gonna work yet?
Can you tell me more about...
I guess. She was a tough lady. Stubborn. Smoked like a chimney.
Anything else?
Later, kid, later.
Oh,
Let's get through this first.
I guess we're not gonna find out about that.
What was my grandmother like?
Old Patty Cake was a real bundle of laughs.
Patty cake?
Yeah, your grandmother. Her name was Patricia, right? So you get Pat.
Yeah.
Patty.
You're from the 20s.
You really called her patty cake?
Yeah, that really hacked her off. Come to think of it, just about everything I did hacked her off.
Like what?
Like... forget it. Ask me later.
No, we don't ask you later.
How did you die?
Excuse me? How did I die?
Yeah.
That's a bit of a personal question, isn't it?
Is it?
Yes!
Bit of a personal
Sorry.
ghost. Okay.
I think I've heard enough.
Yeah, let's get...
You coming?
Yeah.
Let's talk to that...
Yeah. Hey there.
No.
Why are you interested in Ouija boards?
Ouija boards? I hate them. Why do you have to bring that up? I had a Ouija board once. Next thing I knew, everybody went away.
Everybody went away.
Look, we'll figure...
She is so... strange. Don't you think she's strange?
Not really. I think she's a choice bit of calico myself. Maybe it's a ghost thing.
What's a calico? Alright, we didn't...
Man, I hate this place. I was stuck here for 25 years. Why'd you have to drag me back here, huh?
talk to the doctor yet. Not that it actually contributes to anything.
I'm here to see Dr. Quentin.
Sure thing, you're cleared. Go right in.
Come in.
Dr. Quentin?
Oh, hello. Come in, come in.
Did my aunt and grandmother ever say anything specific about Joey?
No. Why? Have you learned anything?
Oh, no, I was just wondering.
Oh, real subtle.
Do you know anything about headaches?
It's hardly my specialty, but I know enough. Why?
I've been getting them. Lots of them.
In your case, they were triggered by stress.
Are they usually this bad?
It varies. Over-the-counter pain medication, rest, that's all I'd suggest.
Thanks. Dr. Quentin, I've got something to tell you.
Yes?
It's about Joey.
Oh?
Oh no. Don't you dare.
Yeah.
Darling, you seem like a sweet kid. Don't ruin everything this early in the game.
About halfway through.
Hey, whatever you think you're doing, stop right now. You say one word to this quack about me and the jig is up. Are you listening? I just spent 25 years in this dump. I'm not gassed up to do it again, you dig? You want to be locked up in a padded cell with me for company? 'Cause that's what'll happen. And I'll make sure your life is a living hell. Think about it.
Yes, Miss Blackwell?
Never mind.
Good girl. Keep your yap shut and we'll get on just fine.
I guess I'll head out.
Very well. Goodbye, Miss Blackwell.
Yeah.
Is Susan Lee a patient here?
Susan? Yeah, we've got her. She came in about a week ago.
May I visit Susan Lee?
Sure, if you're on the approved guest list. What was your name again?
Rosangela Blackwell.
Sorry, you're not on the list. She'll be out in a week. You can visit her then.
I'd like to see Susan Lee, please.
I told you, you're not on the guest list.
Oh, well, that's because... Susan doesn't know me by that name. She calls me something totally different.
Really? Well, what name would be on the list?
And this is where we left off, except we still had this at Alexander Davenport, which doesn't work. So, if you're going to watch the next video, enjoy watching us struggle to try and contract that. But I think everything else is back to where it was. Thanks for watching. If you watch this, enjoy the rest of the game and the annoying echoey audio, as it will come back on again. And we'll see you for another game sometime, I guess. Ciao.